What is happening, fellow Cobras? Welcome back to Strike First Media and our second live stream we've ever had on the channel before. I'm super excited to do this today. Today we're going to be doing a dojo quiz, personality quiz that I'm going to be doing to determine what dojo that I would represent if I was in the Cobra Kai universe. And we're also going to be doing a character tier ranking, basically like me ranking my favorites characters to my least favorite characters and stuff like that. And I'll obviously take your guys' opinions into account on where I put the characters that I'm not sure of. Then at the end, if we have time, we'll do a little bit of a Q&A, probably have invite some people onto the stream as well and ask any questions that you guys have for Cobra Kai, anything. So see who's in the chat so far. We got Cobra Kai World. How's it going, my man? Good to have you here as always. We got Giovanni. How's it going, man? We got Lisa. Always a pleasure to have you as a part of the channel. Good to see you. Cobra Jungle. What's up, dude? Jamie Clark. I love the profile picture. The GOAT, Terry Silver. We got Alistair here. How's it going, man? Joe's Invader owner, a very loyal member of the channel. How we doing? How's it going, Tristan? Hope your Friday's going good. I did see Jacob's video on Robbie today. It was awesome. I actually think I replied to your comment. It was saying how you love seeing his Robbie videos, and I do too. I think he does a phenomenal job on just everything in his videos, and like especially commentary. I think he does like commentary better than like any other Cobra Kai or any YouTuber, perhaps, like any YouTuber commentary. I think he does a phenomenal job. Awesome, good to hear, man. Just got 2 minutes ago. What time is it? Oh, you might be in the West Coast. It's 7:03 where I live right now. So if you got out of school over here at 7:03, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I don't know. He said that he had a lot to say about Tori's character, so I'm excited to see where he goes with that. What's up, King? Good to see you, my man. Glad you joined the stream. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes just to see if anyone else decides to join. I think we got 12 people here, so just give it a few more minutes. So if you guys want to fire away a couple quick questions before we get started, go right ahead. All things Cobra Kai. What's up, Evan? Good to see you, my man. Yeah, he just posted one like maybe an hour ago. It was really good. I really liked it. I love that his videos are like long. Like all of them are like mostly over 10 minutes. And like I don't know about you guys, but I like long YouTube videos, and I know mine are usually on the shorter side. I'm not sure whether you guys like longer videos better or the way I do them, like short and sweet. But it was quite the project doing the Miguel character analysis, but it was a lot of fun, and it was so worth it to do a longer video. So I'll probably be doing a lot more of those in the future. It's TCK here. I haven't seen him yet. Hopefully he joins sometime in the stream. It's always a pleasure to have that guy here. Oh, of course. I think he's definitely joining Cobra Kai without a doubt. Robbie's got like Kreese with Hawk gone. Kreese is gonna be looking for like some reinforcements, so new recruits. I'm probably not gonna agree with the majority of stuff he says. Yeah, I know. Tori's your gal, man, but we'll see. He'll probably have a like good amount of positive stuff to say, I would say. What's up, RJ? How's it going, man? Good to see you here. How's it going, Melissa? Always a pleasure. What are you looking forward to see from Tori and Robbie's characters? There's a lot going on with those two. I definitely think they're going to be a couple, but I definitely like individually. I think they're going to be just led down the dark side of the fist, as I call it, even more with Silver coming back in the mix, and both of them having such a hatred for the Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang members. I hope so too. I think he will. I'm doing great as always, Evan. I'm doing great as always. What's up, Boxius? Congrats on the first live stream yesterday, my man, and thank you. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed or didn't know already today, I officially got approved to be in the YouTube partnership program, so I'm super excited about that. I don't know. That's a very good question. So I'm not really sure, but you never know. Hopefully, like, I mean, I don't mind the teenage love drama to an extent, but yeah, if it's overdone, like season 2 is a little bit overdone, but so maybe. TCK is here. Someone just asked about you, bro. Glad you made it. Even though Tori's my favorite, I do hold her accountable for her choices. I don't like that she started the school fight and the house fight. And I respect that, man. Like, even though Tori's your favorite character, you know she's not perfect, and yeah, you gotta accept consequences when you make mistakes. Yo, what's up, CVO? Okay, we're gonna get started on this, guys. So on this dojo quiz, I left the link in the description. So if you guys have a spare device handy and you want to take it yourselves, go right ahead. All right, so I want you. All right, let's see if I can remember how to share the screen. All right. Okay, I need you guys' opinion. Do you guys prefer it like this or like this, so you can see more of my face? Would you rather have the bigger like screen of myself or the bigger screen of like the web page? Let me know. Yeah, I don't really know which one I like better. Probably this, so you don't have to see my ugly mug so much. Oh boy, what happened? Try not to, if you guys do see a leak, try not to spoil it just because out of respect for everyone else. But yeah, because you want to respect everybody's wishes and opinions. So this is good. This is good. And that way you guys can see the screen. Okay. All right. So like I said before, guys, if you guys want to take this quiz, find out if you're in Eagle Fang, Miyagi-Do, or Cobra Kai, go ahead and check the description down below and you guys can take it for yourselves. All right. So we got the first question. To start, how would you describe yourself? Spontaneous, trustworthy, adventurous, or independent? I'm not very spontaneous. I like to plan things out. I don't like to do things on instinct sometimes, but not nearly enough to be considered spontaneous. Adventurous, I do like to go outside and get a breath of fresh air, as Jacob says, but I wouldn't call myself adventurous. I am very independent. Like I like doing things on my own, but one of these stands out to me the most of all of these, and I would say trustworthy. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, you guys, I want you guys to predict what dojo that I get in before the quiz ends. So leave your predictions in the chat, and we'll see who was correct. Who would you rather hang out with? Tori Nichols, Samantha LaRusso, Miguel Diaz, or Amanda LaRusso? I think this is a tough one because Tori, I do like Tori. Don't get me wrong, and Cobra Kai World, don't get mad at me for this, but I feel like hanging out with her would lead to me getting into some trouble. So I probably wouldn't do Tori. Let's get this right out of the way. Probably not Amanda, just because she's like, I'm 23 and she's like in her 40s. We probably just, I don't know. She's cool. I love her character, but I don't know if I would pick her. Hold on a second. Sam is the GOAT. Got to pin that comment. Everybody spam it in the chat. Sam is the GOAT because that's who I'm picking. I'd hang out with Sam because she's just as much mistakes as she's made in the series so far. she's a great character, or a great person, and I would like to hang out with her above all the other three mentioned. So pick a color. Let me check the chat real quickly. Eagle Fang, Boxiest, he predicts Eagle Fang. Cobra Kai World thinks Eagle Fang. Dang, a lot of you guys are saying Eagle Fang. I thought I saw someone. CVO said Cobra Kai, 100%. Cobra Jungle says, I bet he's getting Miyagi-Do. All right, well, only one way to find out. So pick a color. Black is badass. I do love black. I wear a lot of black. Green's okay. I do like red too, but growing up, my favorite color was always blue. So I'm going to go, I'm going to go blue. TCK says Miyagi-Do. Interesting. Choose your ideal setting. Oh yeah, and guys, if you're taking this quiz, let me know down below in the chat also what dojo you guys end up getting if you do take it. So your ideal setting, I don't know what the hell is this? Like, just looks like a classroom, or no, I think it's a dojo, because this looks more like a traditional Japanese dojo you'd see like in like Japan or Okinawa or something. But I'm guessing that's more of an American dojo. The gym, I don't go to the gym. I hate the gym. The only part of exercise I like doing is doing martial arts. So you won't catch me lifting too many weights. Yeah, I might go for a run here and there, but one of these is kind of the obvious choice in like my case, and that's the outdoors. I love the outdoors, so I'm picking that. Your favorite animal? Definitely Miyagi-Do. Now that you picked blue, Daniel is always wearing blue. I didn't think of that. Favorite animal? Spider, fish, hawk. I don't have one. These are kind of weird animals to have for like an animal category, but definitely not a fish. Whose favorite animal would be a fucking fish? Like, no. Like, it's Spider, because I'm Spider-Man, of course. Spider-Man, Spider. Tell us your favorite karate move. Oh, CVO got Cobra Kai. Nice. Favorite karate move. Okay. Roundhouse kick, bow. What? Large punch. I don't like fighting. Okay. Is a bow even considered like, you're just going, how is that a karate move? I mean, I'm gonna go with roundhouse kick, because kicks get chicks, and that's like my favorite part of martial arts. I like throwing around a lot of kicks. It's a lot of fun. So, what do you value most in life? Being number one, integrity, bravery, originality. Ooh, this is kind of a tough one. I'll tell you what, being number one, like, that's probably the one I'd eliminate first, because the goal in life isn't always to win. Like, life's not all about winning or being the best. It's just about, I think personally, it's about improving every day and getting better at just being a better person, getting better at what you love doing and stuff, and just being better about how you treat people. Originality, I do value. It was value, right? Yeah, value. I do value originality a lot. I like to separate myself from the crowd and do different things. And even if within like my videos and stuff like that, I like to like do things different than what everybody else is doing. So I definitely value that. Bravery, of course, you want to be chivalrous and like stand up when you're like someone else is getting like picked on or something like that, or you're getting picked on. You don't want to be afraid. But integrity is probably what I'm going to go with, because if you don't have integrity, then what do you really have? You like, just be honest. Like, honesty is the best policy in my opinion, and I strive myself to like just be as honest as I can. Don't try to beat around the bush in any situation. Just be upfront, straight and to the point as far as that's concerned. So I'm gonna go with integrity. What'd you get, Boxiest? You were surprised? Who is your ideal sensei? Okay. Kreese, Daniel, Johnny, or Mr. Miyagi? Hmm. That's a very good one because you got some pretty good senseis. I mean, probably not Kreese because he's shown that like he doesn't give a shit about his students. Like he doesn't care about them. He just wants to manipulate them in any way. And like having him as a role model, it's gonna look at what happened to Johnny. Like it's just gonna ruin your life, and it's just not a good way to go about life. Like I said before in the past question, life's not all about winning. So Kreese is definitely Daniel. I do like Daniel as a sensei, but like he's literally like a Walmart version of Mr. Miyagi. I mean, he tries as hard as he can to be like him, but it's just not up to the standards of Mr. Miyagi. And so Mr. Miyagi, I do like Mr. Miyagi as a sensei, but I would just not really want to do chores too much, I guess. So I'm gonna go with Johnny because he truly cares about his students and he cares about them being badass and like I feel like his training techniques are a little better than Mr. Miyagi's, and like defense is good, yeah, but like it's not always gonna save you. I feel like with Johnny's, like you won't be an asshole and you'll be able to like strike first and like defend yourself a little bit better. But so I'm gonna go with Johnny. Choose a karate weapon: a sai, a staff, your fists, or I don't need one. Oh, Boxy Scott Miyagi Do. I could see it. I like it. Facts, RJ. Sometimes you got to strike first. So I know what a sai and a staff are. So a sai is like, if you don't know, is like kind of it's what Kreese used to like. It's what Johnny like tried to. He took off the wall when him and Kreese were fighting, and then Robbie was like, "Don't do it." That's what a sai is, I believe. Staff is basically what Sam and Daniel were sparring with, and I've never used like weapons like that before, so I probably wouldn't know what the hell I'm doing. So I would probably go with my fists because that's the only thing I have some sort of control over. So I would go with my fists. Finally, final question, guys. Final question. Moment of truth. Pick a motto that speaks to your soul. Okay. So strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Wax on, wax off. And the world is more than jungle. And who needs a motto? Okay, this is a difficult one. I think when the world is more than a jungle, it's when Johnny was kind of giving his Eagle Fang students a speech. The world's more than just a jungle and stuff like that. And like I don't know. I didn't really get it that much. So none of these really like. I guess the only one would be wax on, wax off because it means like that quote means so much to me as a person and a Karate Kid / Cobra Kai fan. So it's that or who needs a motto? Like, I guess like a motto is good to have, but that wax on, wax off isn't really a motto. So I'll probably go who needs a motto, just because none of those really like speak to my soul, as it says. All right, guys. My motto is "Don't be a pussy." That should be up here. I would have picked that in a heartbeat. All right, who needs a motto? All right, before I do that, before I pick or finish the quiz, I got 3 headbands here. I got Cobra Kai, the skinny headband that Johnny wears, and I got a Miyagi Do one. Whichever one I get, I'm putting on for the rest of the stream. All right. So here we go. Moment of truth. Is my screen still? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Oh, we got Miyagi Do. Oh boy, I did not expect that, to be honest. But we got Miyagi Do karate, guys. Or I did. Let me know what you guys got. Let's put this bad boy on. I feel like Jacob and King on their streams. There we go. How's it look, guys? Look good? Do I look like Daniel LaRusso? I look like an idiot. Called it. It's because you picked blue. Probably. All right. Yeah, probably blue. Daniel always wears blue. Of course, Miyagi-Do. What'd you get, TCK? I want to know what you got. Melissa, you got Miyagi-Do as well. Awesome. I want to know what TCK got. RJ, what'd you get? All right. Let's see. Yep, I got Miyagi-Do. TCK, you get Miyagi-Do too? Box. Wait. I just redid mine and changed one answer from green to black and got Cobra Kai. That's insane. One answer and it completely changes your dojo that is black and white. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. I got Miyagi-Do, so I got to rep the headband. You got Eagle Fang? That's awesome, man. I could have told you that you got Eagle Fang, TCK. That's awesome, though. Enjoy Johnny. I wish I had him, low key. But I'll take Daniel. Daniel actually cares about his students a lot. So unlike Kreese and Silver, so you look badass when you put the headband on. Thank you. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. Got Cobra Kai. Nice. Have fun with Kreese. I agree. Definitely, without a doubt. Like I said, the main difference is they care about their students. Um, to be frank, Daniel always wins. Well, not in season 4, but he always does. Yeah, I hope Daniel needs to learn to lose. 84, 85, the Miyagi era. I could have told you that too. You got Cobra Kai, of course. You got to follow your girl, man. You got to follow your girl. Just like I got to follow RJ's girl. I got to follow Sam. Yeah, Sam might be in, or RJ might be in trouble. I get to train with Sam now. Favorite returned characters. So I guess you mean like Chosen, Yumiko, Ali. Um, the obvious answer, like I feel like a lot of people would say like Chosen, but I would say Bobby. I really like the character of Bobby. He's like, I think he's really cool, and I expect him. I want him to apologize to Daniel in season 4. I think that would be awesome. Daniel only beat Mike Barnes because of plot. I agree, definitely. He only beat him with one. He only like did one move, and it cost Barnes the whole tournament. All right, yeah. Bobby is awesome. I like Bobby a lot. But all right, we're gonna start the character rankings right about now. 1 second. Share the screen. All right, there we go. So as you guys can see, I put all the there's 48, all 48 of the characters in here. And so I made, so it's got dislike, a category for dislike, okay, good, great, and my favorite. And for favorite, I'm gonna do just one character. I think I'm gonna put in there. So save that spot for one person. All right, so we got Aisha Robinson. All right, so Aisha. And by the way, this is all going to be like my opinion, but if you guys want to chime in yours, that can like may help sway me if you disagree with my choice. So I'll take that into account as well. So Aisha, I know she annoyed a lot of people, but she was okay. I mean, I felt bad for her when like Yasmin and stuff was making fun of her, and everybody was calling her the Cheeto pig. So I say Aisha is okay or good. Bert is S tier. Yeah, I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna say Aisha is good. She was a good character. She had a great development, and she was a bullied kid, turned to karate, and turned her life around. She flipped the script. So Allie Mills Schwarber, or not Schwarber anymore, but interesting. Actually, scratch that. I'm not gonna do one person for favorites. I'll put as much up there as I want. So screw that. It's a dumb idea. Allie is okay. I'm seeing some of that. What else? What do the rest of you guys think? She's great. Yeah, I think she's in the good or great category because of like what her return meant for the series. I don't think she's great CVO. I think she's good though. I don't yeah. She's definitely like a little underrated. So I think I'm gonna put her in good just to be safe, and I might switch some of these around when this is over. All right, so we got Amanda LaRusso. I'm gonna put her in great. I think most of you guys would agree with me there. Um, she's the voice of reason in the show, and she's so funny, and she's perfect for Daniel. She keeps him in line. You know, when Daniel does some out of pocket stuff, she just keeps him in line. So yeah, Amanda's great. She definitely. Where am I? Check the chat real quickly. Amanda's great tier now. Yeah, Amanda's definitely underrated. I agree with that too. Love interests, they're always slept on, man. All right, so we got Anoush. We got Farouche. Anoush. I would put him in okay. I don't dislike Anoush. Yeah, he's okay because like he is kind of annoying sometimes, and he does complain a lot. So I would put him in okay. Sorry, TCK. He's going in okay. I know he's your buddy when you interviewed him, but he's going in okay. He's just okay to me. And this week, I don't know who that is, but he's going in dislike. I think everyone agree with me there. No one likes Anthony. How's it going, Marshall? Good to see you, bud. Glad you could join. It's my cousin Marshall, everybody. So say hi to Marshall in the chat for me. All right, who's next? Oh, this guy, freaking how am I forgetting his name? Armand Zarkarian. He is hilarious. I think he's so funny in the show. Like just the way he talks and his accent and the stuff he says, like he's like, I can scratch my own balls. Like that stuff just kills me. So I think I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Good? For Armand or just okay? Loruso, the deal is off. Yeah, exactly. What do you guys think? What's your thoughts on Armand? I like the double dip. Yeah, see, like all of his like lines are hilarious. Good? You guys thinking good? Okay. I can get down with that. Oh boy, TCK. I already know your thoughts, and actually never mind. He's funny, so he's good, yeah. He's definitely a funny guy. So we got Bert. Bert as a character. He doesn't have a huge role, so I'm kind of hesitant. I don't want to, and I also don't want to like mash up all the characters in one category, so I might have to get a little nitpicky. So I'm gonna, I don't know. My favorite scene with Bert is when he's picking up the magazine from the mini mart. Big and bootylicious. Yeah, I agree. Bert's okay. Bert's okay. All right, we got my boy Bobby. I think he's good. You guys might disagree, but I definitely think he's good. Bert is God tier if it's a fighter ranking. I don't know about that, but Bert's a sweet character for his love of animals. He does. Oh, we got this douche. Sorry, Brooks. You're going to dislike. I do hope we see him again in season 4. Like, maybe he like sees Hawk and gets like pisses his pants or something. Yeah, Brooks is definitely a dislike. I don't like him. Captain Turner. He was a bad guy, but like I thought his character was good. So I'm gonna put his character in good because he's a good character. Not the best guy, obviously. All right, so let's see the chat real quick. What's everybody saying? Brooks is a big jerk. Yes, he is. Zumba Moomba, bunch of bullshit. That's hilarious. I love Armand. You have a proposal for me, darling? All right, we got Carmen. That's great, of course. Chosen. Chosen, I think, you should have made Anthony. Can I do that? Yes, I can. There we go. That's good. Anthony LaRusso's in his own hell by himself. Carmen is the best mom in the entire show. I agree. She definitely is. Actually, I don't know. She's got Amanda's okay, but yeah, I think Carmen's got to beat a little bit. I'm sorry about that, guys. Chosen is a favorite. A favorite for you or favorite for me? Because I don't know about for me. I think Chosen's a great character, but I don't. He's not one of my favorites. So I'm gonna put him there. Carmen raised our favorite character pretty much. Yeah, she did. Chris. We got Chris next. Where's Chris going, guys? I think he's probably an okay. Nothing to dislike about him. He's just okay. He's an okay character. He's good. Or he's not good, but he's okay. Chris is good. Chris is good. Oh wow. All right. Why is Chris good? Tell me, persuade me right now. What makes Chris good? A good character. Turner did nothing wrong. What he taught Kreese was applicable for the setting. Kreese chose not to follow Turner's teachings till he forced to a man-to-man. Yeah, I agree. Like he was the only reason he was teaching them no mercy was to keep them alive, and he was what makes him not like a good guy is like he's like he hid Betsy's death from Kreese, and he was just kind of like he like told it to him to kind of catch him off guard, and I feel like he was a little too hard on Kreese for like sparing his friend and stuff. So Chris is a very nice and underrated member. Yeah, I guess I agree with that. Chris elbowed Mitch for his mom. Okay. All right, fine. Chris is good. Counselor Blatt. Yeah, I don't really like her too much. She's, yeah. Okay, the only reason how you can turn to the good because he saw his friend getting beaten up. That is true. She's a huge dislike. I agree. All right, next up we got Cruz. Cruz. What's that thing on your face? A mustache? Chris is calm, sensible, and admits his mistakes. And was the first to realize that Cobra Kai was not for him and did the right thing and walked out. All right, that's the answer I was looking for, Melissa. That was you persuaded me right there. That was good. I do agree. he kind of like he started the movement of like realizing that Cobra Kai was bad, and yeah, sometimes you got to make a change. Cruz is funny, but he's on dislike or okay. Yeah, I definitely. He's okay. I think he's okay. He's okay. He is funny. Oh man, I'm bleeding, man. Damn, Kevin James Punk. All right, we got the original Karate Kid, Daniel LaRusso. So for me, he's always going to be a favorite of mine. He literally started it all for most of us who grew up Karate Kid fans. Growing up, I always wanted to be like Daniel, so he'll always be an inspiration to me. And he taught me a lot of life lessons about, especially now, since the Cobra Kai series came out. And I think I don't strive to be like him, but I think I see a lot of him in myself. So he's definitely a favorite, definitely for sure. All right, next we got Dimitri, one half of the Binary Brothers. Dimitri, I would say, in my opinion, Dimitri, I would put him at good, but what do you guys think? Do you think Dimitri's, do you agree? Do you think Dimitri's good, or do you think he's okay? Dimitri's good. Dimitri's a favorite. Okay. Dimitri's good. Yeah, I would agree. I'm putting Dimitri in good, for sure. And we got the other half of the Binary Brothers. We got Hawk. Where's Hawk going? I would put him in. I'd put him in great. Oh, sorry for the freaking squeak. My bad. I'd put Hawk in great. He's not one of my favorite characters. He's had some of the best like character development. Like it's insane. But I'll put him in great. He's definitely great. That at least. Dimitri's good. Has the potential to be great in season 4. Or bingo right there. Definitely. Is Jimmy, that's his name. We got Jimmy from the old school Cobras. I would probably put him in okay, just because like it's hard to play some of these guys who barely have any screen time or lines. So like Jimmy's one of those situations where like you just don't know where to put him. I'll probably put him in okay. Oh yeah, I think at the end of this, I'm gonna rearrange them so they're like, see where Amanda is. She'll be at the top of the great list, but Hawk would be at the bottom. So I'm gonna rearrange those at the end. Next, we got young Kreese. What do you guys think of young Kreese? Dislike. I liked him when he was Eli and when he switched sides to Miyagi Fang. Yeah, I would say most of us would dislike Hawk in season 3 most of the time. I don't think the Hawk persona will last by Boxiest. I think that'd be interesting if he goes back to Eli, but I wonder how like he'll act, if he'll go back to being quiet or if he'll just be Eli but with more confidence. That's interesting. Kreese is good or okay. I think he's good because he did have a great character and he was a good person right up until the end, until he showed no mercy, but he kind of had to. Or actually, no, he didn't have to because they were saved by the soldiers. So he was kind of pissed at Captain Turner. But all right, next we got old Kreese. What do you guys think about Kreese? Old present day Kreese. Present day Kreese. Kreese is he's a great villain, but like in terms of like the way I feel about the character, I like if we're going by how much I like the character and how much you guys like the characters, I'm putting him in dislike because I don't like Kreese, but he is a very good villain. Don't want to take anything away from that. So I think I'm gonna have to put him in dislike because I dislike him as a person. Actually, no, we're going by how much I like him as a character. So Kreese is going in great. Yeah, my bad. So then we got Johnny. That's of course obvious. He's a favorite, of course. What's this? What is this chick's name? I forget her name. The one from season 1. put the damn TV on the wrong wall. I forget her name, but I'm putting her in dislike. It's not one to think about too much. But yeah, she was just like stuck up, like obnoxious snob who just rude for no reason. Like, yeah, that's all I really have to say about her. Kumiko, yeah, Kumiko. This one's interesting. I don't think she's up there with Chosen, but I don't know. What do you guys think about we'll call her Karen. Okay. Sounds good. What do you guys think about Kimiko? I think she's I don't think she's up there with on the great tier, to be honest. I think she's good. I would probably lean more towards good. Yeah, we'll go good. Old Kreese is a good villain, but I agree. I don't like him as a person, but he's a great character villain-wise. 100%. 100%. He's an amazing villain, like, to have for the show, but like as a guy, like in the show, we don't like him. But as a character, he's an amazing character, amazingly written, and he like Martin Kove does a phenomenal job portraying that character. I like her quote, "Put good into the world and good will come back to you." Definitely. I like that a lot. Oh boy, next we got Kyler. What do you guys think of Kyler's character? I would say okay. He served his purpose in season 1, being the bully, like to Miguel and stuff. But in season 3, I don't know. I don't really know how he was good in season. If it was just season 1, I would say good. But season 3, I wasn't really understanding his character. I would say okay for Kyler. I dislike him, but he's funny. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go okay for Kyler. Like as a character, not as a person. Because as a person, we know he's a douche, of course, and a bully. But then we got Louis. I kind of like Louis. I mean, a little bit. He's comic relief, kind of like Stingray, which we'll get to. But he is dumb. Like at times, he does really stupid stuff, and he is kind of a jerk. Like when he's a jerk to Robbie at the dealership. What do you guys think about Louis LaRusso? That's an interesting one. Good. He's funny. I just like him, but he's funny. Louis in first season, I hated him, but in season 3, kind of redeemed. I agree. Under the right mentor, Kyler could become a better person. Yeah, man. If he would have went to Miyagi, I'm convinced like that Miyagi-Do can help anyone change. To be honest, Louis okay. Yeah, I would agree. Louis okay. And then we got the Mama LaRusso. What do you guys think of for Lucille, Daniel's mother? Where do you think she goes? In Karate Kid, I would say good, but like she's not really present in Cobra Kai, so it's like it's hard to place her, you know. Mama LaRusso is good. I need a little more feedback. What do you guys think? Where would you put Mama LaRusso? Stingray's God tier. I agree, King, but I don't know about everybody else. Tori joined Miyagi-Do instead of Cobra Kai, things would be a lot different. Yeah, go watch Boxiest's video on that. He did a phenomenal job on that one. That was great. Oh boy. Yeah, Boxiest is insane, man. Like the what ifs that he like plans out and comes up with, it's insane. Like it's stuff that I wouldn't even think of that would happen. That seems so likely if things were to be different. Okay, Marshall, thanks for stopping in, bud. Have a good rest of your weekend. Everybody say bye to Marshall. Okay, back to business. Oh, anytime, Boxiest. I got you, man. Us content creators got to stick together, especially Cobra Kai content creators. Okay. Lucille. Okay, good. Okay, I'll put her in good. She is a good character, not a great one, at least in Cobra Kai standards. The pawn shop guy. What about the pawn shop guy? He is hilarious. Like Lucille, he doesn't have a lot of screen time. What do you guys think? Pawn shop dealer is good. Okay. Um, pawn shop guy. Pawn shop guy. Okay, yeah. Then we got homeless Lynn, I believe. Yep, homeless Lynn. Where does she belong? Yep, she did give birth to Daniel. She's definitely an important character, but in terms of her presence in Cobra Kai, I think it's just good because she has like what 2, 3 scenes. I think just 2 at this point. Um, Homeless Lynn, good. I would say she's okay. Homeless Lynn, she's a little funny, but I think she can be kind of annoying a little too. To be honest, I might put Homeless Lynn is okay. All right. And we got the next Karate Kid. If you guys haven't seen my last video that I posted just today, it's a Miguel Diaz character analysis. I think you guys are going to like it. For you Miguel Diaz fans or fans of Cobra Kai in general, just go check that out after this stream if you haven't already. You're going to like what you see. She's good. Miguel is my favorite besides Johnny. Yeah, Miguel is definitely up there. He's going to be in the favorites for sure. Then we got Mitch. Where would you put Mitch? Miguel is okay. What, King? What are you talking about? I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. It took a lot of time to put that one together, but I'm really happy with how it came out. Okay for Mitch. Yeah, I mean, I think Chris is. Yeah, we put Chris in good. I think Chris is a better character than Mitch. Definitely. We got Moon. Where are we putting Moon? I hope she has a bigger role next season. I mean, she didn't really appear too much in season 3. Dislike. Who's in? Wait. Moon's in dislike. You're putting Moon's favorite for you. Okay. How many likes are we at in this video? I think 14. Someone let me know. I don't know if that's updated or not. Thank you, Melissa. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, she didn't have that big of a presence. Oh man. She doesn't really have that big of a purpose. I feel like she's just kind of like in the middle of everything. All right, yeah, I'm gonna put her in okay. Yeah. Nathaniel. I just have no opinion on him, really. I mean, like, I don't dislike him, but I don't think he's like okay either. What about Nathaniel? How you guys feel about him? I think he's probably leaning in the okay category. Yeah, probably put him in okay. And then we got this guy. I mean, it's hard to place him. I'll probably put him in dislike because he made fun of Johnny's dick size. I'm like, what the hell, man? What gives you the right? Yeah, you're in dislike for sure. It's called America, big boy. Love it or leave it. And we got Robbie Keane up in here. I do like Robbie. Robbie is an awesome character. If you haven't seen the Chosen One's last video, go check it out. It's what to expect from Robbie in season 4. Phenomenal job, Jacob. Great job. It was an awesome video. I really enjoyed it. So In terms of character, I'm putting Robbie in favorites. I mean, I like me some Robbie. He's an awesome character. He's one of my favorites, at least. Then we got Yaya. We got Yaya. I do like her a lot. I'm gonna probably put her in good because she doesn't have that big of like a presence. Another one of those characters who doesn't have a big presence, but she is definitely likable and very, very funny. Robbie is the GOAT. Haters gonna hate. He's winning that tournament this year, man. He's winning that tournament. Bet on it. Yaya needs her own category. Where would you guys put her? Where does Yaya belong? I'm probably gonna put her in good. If she was in more scenes, she'd be up there in great for sure. Then we got a controversial one. We got Sam. Yaya is the reason for the show. If she didn't have diarrhea, man, Miguel wouldn't have met Johnny Lawrence, or Johnny Lawrence wouldn't have saved him. So, Sam, I've been dreading this one. Sam, like, dislike. A lot of people hate Sam. I really like Sam, to be honest. She's not one of my favorites, but I really like Sam. Sam is below Anthony. Wow. Wow, I didn't think that was possible. Sam is the GOAT. Preach it, King. Preach it. I'm gonna put her in great. I really do like. I like her. So sorry for all you Sam haters. I'm putting her in great. It's gonna piss a lot of people off probably, but that's just the way it is. Shannon. Nobody's worse than Anthony. That's a fact. Where are we putting Robbie's mama? Johnny's baby mama. Where does she belong? I don't like Sam, but I can see why some might like her. See, that's respectable. I good comment, King Cobra. I respect that a lot. Dislike, yeah, I don't like Shannon either because she like acts like she's on some sort of high horse just because Robbie lives with her. Like she doesn't give more crap about Robbie than Johnny does. Like she hasn't done much like better than Johnny for him. Like I don't get it. Oh, what the? I forgot to I was supposed to have Karate Kid playing in the background, but I forgot to press play. Oh well. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. The reason why I don't like Shannon is because like she acts like she's so much better of a parent than Johnny when she's not, and she has OnlyFans. She has an OnlyFans. Next, we got Sean. Sean is gonna be a force to be reckoned with. I tell you that, especially with some karate training. He's already crazy, like a crazy fighter, crazy good fighter. Sean is good. Sean is good, really. Sean is good. I'm seeing a lot of Sean is good. King, what do you think? I want to hear your thoughts on Sean. Sean, good. Okay. Then we got Sid. Rest in peace, Ed Asner. Rest in peace, my friend. What do you guys think about Sid? I mean, I don't like the character of Sid. I love Ed Asner, but I think Sid's got to go in dislike. He's a very bad step parent, but he's basically Johnny's father figure. What do you guys? You think Sid's okay? I think I might put him in dislike. Sid as a character is not a very nice guy. I mean, what do you got? What else? Sid is a dislike, but rest in peace, the actor. I would agree, definitely. Rest in peace, Ed Asner. You were like, in my video about how they could conclude Sid's character. I mentioned I think he was acting from like the time he was like started acting when he was like 28 years old, like back in the 50s, right up until 91 years of age. That is incredible, an incredible career for the actor of Ed Asner, and it's amazing. Like 70-ish years of like work. That's insane. of acting, which is like that's such a hard profession that can take a lot out of you. Much respect, Ed Asner. Rest in peace, man. Sam is my favorite character. She's so cute and important to almost every plot in the show. That is true, Timothy Owen, but she has basically caused like 90% of the conflict in it. I agree with you. I do like Sam a lot too. And she's lucky enough to be in great. Most people would have her down here in Anthony LaRusso hell. But she's caused a lot of problems. She's not perfect, of course. Sam, I love her character. She's in one of the greats for me. I respect how people feel, even if people don't agree. I understand because she does have faults. Respect, Melissa. That's why she's in my great too. Definitely. Sam definitely has some blame for the conflict, but people overdo it about her being too blamed for everything because other people are part of it. Yeah, like everybody blames Sam for kissing Miguel. Like Sam was drunk for one, and Miguel was, from what we know, sober. So I would say Miguel is more at fault for kissing Sam, and Sam also had like a bunch of conflicting emotions because she just found out that Robbie lied to her and stuff like that. So she was feeling a little on edge right there, and then Miguel kind of almost took advantage of her, and like he could have easily pulled away, but I think Miguel needs to share a little more of the blame for that. Okay, enough for rambling on my part. What would you guys say about the GOAT, Stingray? Stingray. Raymond. This is an interesting one. I feel like with Stingray, you either love him or you hate him. Stingray needs his own tier. Yeah, I'd probably get some flack for that. All right, Stingray. I'm putting him. A lot of people might get mad at this, but I'm putting him in great character. I love Stingray. He's like, a lot of people find him annoying, but I love him. Like he is so like, what's what's the actor's name for Stingray? Oh, I can't believe I forgot. Stingray. Paul Walter Hauser. That's what it is. He is like, he's such a good actor, and I'm glad he's getting the recognition that he deserves in like other projects and stuff. I hope they bring him back in Cobra Kai, but he's just like, he's got like a natural, like he's just funny like naturally. Like, he's just amazing. I love Paul Walter Hauser. Oh, Tom Cole. What a sleazebag. I do not like this guy. That's easily a dislike, and I'm sure many of you will agree. But he's terrible. He's like the biggest jerk of a guy. Like he might be worse than all of these guys. Like he's probably going to be at the ass end of this dislike category. Not quite Anthony LaRusso territory, but he's going to be down there, definitely for sure. All right, then we got another one we've lost, Tom Garrison, or yeah, oh, Bob Garrison. Bob Garrison. My apologies. Rest in peace, Bob Garrison. Um, the character of Tommy. I'm so glad he got to reprise his role of Tommy in season 2. It was really good to see him again, but very unfortunate that he passed away. Very sad. Where would you guys put Tommy? Rob Garrison. Why did I say Bob Garrison? Duh. What about for Tommy? Tommy boy. Where would y'all put him? Tommy okay? Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. Just because he didn't have that big of a role. He was like an okay character. Like I'm glad they brought him back, but like he didn't really bring much to the table. But I'm glad they did close out his character and redeem him. All right. Tori Nichols. She's up. Where does she belong? Yeah, and like I said, guys, I'm definitely going to be rearranging these afterwards. Where does Tori Nichols belong? For myself, I already know what Cobra Kai world where he'd put her. But for me, I'm leaning between great and good. Just the only thing is, I feel like she's only here. Her only purpose is like to be like for Sam to go up against. I don't know, a little bit, not completely. I know she has other purposes, but like I feel like that's her like the main reason why they brought her back. Maybe good. Yeah, I probably agree with you. I mean, she definitely is a good character. Don't get me wrong. I just when you look at like I don't know, I just don't really know what other than she's there to be Sam's enemy that she serves. Then we got Trey. Trey, I'll probably put him in dislike because at least Cruz was funny. Like I thought he was funny. He was just a douche. Like he's going to dislike for me. I mean, yeah, like Cruz was at least funny. They're both douches, but yeah, Cruz is at least funny. Yeah, definitely Trey in the dislike. Yeah, I agree. I want to see her backstory more. I want to see what her childhood was like, what her dad was like. Hopefully it's not Mike Barnes or Terry Silver or her mom's not Julie Pierce. Hopefully, but dislike Trey's Chris Brown. One of them looks like Chris Brown, and the other is vaguely Latin. All right, we got Twig, aka Young Terry Silver. Terry. Johnny. Where does Twig belong? I thought it was. I'm sure many of you would agree with this. I was caught completely by surprise. I thought the guy who was Ponytail was Terry Silver. I'm sure, like literally, like everybody thought that Ponytail was Terry Silver, and when he got killed, we were all like, "Wait, what?" And then we realized that Twig was Terry Silver, and we're like, "What? This cowardly guy is Terry Silver? Like, how did he go from that to that? Like, this big bully and jerk? Like, that's insane." Oh, you can see in the back, poor Danny Boy's getting his ass kicked. Sorry, Sensei. He's my Sensei now. All right, where's Twig belong? Peyton thinks Tori was abused when she was young. Maybe she was abused by her father. Very interesting. Very possible as well. Where does Twig belong, guys? Help me out here. Good? Yeah, probably in there with Kreese and Captain Turner. They definitely. I did like that backstory, so I agree with you. Definitely. Tori, I would say good. I liked her in season 2, but didn't like her in season 3. Due to not being able to relate to her, sympathize yes, but relate no. No disrespect to Tori fans that do love her. Melissa always knows what to say. You know, like she's always respectful to everybody's thoughts and opinions, and she's just great. I'm very happy to have you as a part of the channel, Melissa. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Actually, yeah, I'll do that in a second. I'm gonna make you a mod, Melissa. Just after most of this is finished, I'll remind me and I'll do it. All right, we're home stretch, guys. 2 more characters left. We got Xander Stone, the former All Valley champion. Where is Xander Stone placed? I would say okay, because he's not like a bad guy. Like he at least when Miguel beat him fair and square, like I think he shook his hand or he bowed towards him as a sign of respect. So like he took that loss like a champ. I don't like that he did like a million flips when he was fighting, but at the tournament. But well, he seems like a halfway decent guy. Xander's okay. Dislike, really? What do you guys dislike about Xander? I just want to know. Because personally, I just don't see much to dislike about him. I mean, we don't really see too much. Hopefully he returns in season 4 at the tournament. I'd love to see him make a return. Maybe he could win the tournament. Who knows what would happen there? Who knows? Dislike for Xander. A lot of dislikes. I kind of agree with you, John. Xander's okay. Xander remains dislike. Really? All he does is like 80 flips. I agree. All right, I'll listen to you here. I'll put him in the dislike. I mean, I was swayed from that. We got such a crappy character for last. Yasmin. She was okay. I know, Boxiest. I don't think he's that bad either, but the chat disagrees. Where does Yasmin go? What do you guys think? She was I did not like her character in season 1, but in season 3, I like her hooking up with Dimitri. I'm a fan of that. I would put her in okay. She's on the right path. She's on the right path. Okay. Now it's time for the hard part, and that's to rearrange. Obviously that's there for a reason. Anthony freaking LaRusso. The one I like most out of all these as a character. Probably I'd put Xander at the top of this. Then I would put. It's hard because I dislike them all. I'll probably put Cruz. Then this guy. Then probably Shannon. Let's move Brooks. I really don't like Brooks. I think the dislike is good. Yasmin is good or okay, yeah. All right, here. I'll probably put Tommy there. He's at the top. Or no, Bert. Gotta have Bert. Then Bert, then Tommy. Then Moon. Then Louie. Then Mitch. Then Pawn Shop Guy. Then Cruz. Then Jimmy. Then. I think that's good. My top 5 characters in Cobra Kai: Johnny, Miguel, Daniel, Hawk, and Amanda. Very good top 5. Very good. I respect it, Tristan. That's very good. Dimitri is the GOAT. And that's what King says. All right, now we're moving to good. All right. I would probably put Bobby at the top. I like Bobby a lot. Probably Armand. Give me some more Armand quotes in the chat, guys. Actually, I don't know. Actually, Tori's at the top of good. I really like Tori too. Yeah, give me some Armand quotes that we haven't said yet. Then I'll probably do Ali. No. Dimitri's got to be up there. Forgot about my boy. Then probably Kumiko above Ali Mills, definitely. I like her better. Oh, yeah. This is where it gets hard. Yaya goes there. Kreese will go above Aisha. Xander's mom is annoying. I agree, definitely. Like, she thought it was BS that her son lost fair and square. Like, huh? Makes no sense. 23 people in the chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. Someone let me know how many likes we're at, guys. All right. I think that's good. I think that's good. Now for great. This is going to be tough. So I'm probably going to put... This is way too hard. King says Dimitri is arguably the second or third best fighter. Really? 27 likes. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Can we get to 30? So close. That's great. If you haven't liked, give it a like if you're having a good time. Yes, I did put Robbie in my favorites. I do love Robbie. Robbie's at the beginning, I was on Team Robbie, to be honest, from when I was first watching season 1 and 2. I was on Team Robbie. I liked Robbie's character a lot, more than Miguel's, to be honest. And I still like his character. Alrighty, I gotta do this. I'll probably put Hawk first, Sam second, Carmen, Stingray. Actually, I really like Kreese's character, so he's going up. I think that's good. Thank you, Giovanni. You're the 28th like. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay, so we're at favorite now. We got Robbie, Miguel. In all honesty, just got to do one little switch. There. And now. Daniel and Johnny. Yep, a little switch, and then there we go. I think that's gonna do it. That's my final character ranking, guys. Thank you so much for helping me out with it. I really appreciate it. I was wanting to do this for a while. So now I'm just gonna open it up to the chat up to just a Q&A for a little bit longer. We're at an hour and 12 minutes. We can go on for a little while longer if you guys are up to it. So fire away. I'm gonna actually put the link in the chat if you guys wanted to stop in and ask me a couple questions. Just give me a few minutes. You guys can start off answering or asking your questions if you want. All right, guys, I pinned the StreamYard link in the chat. So if you guys want to ask any questions or come on and just say hi, whatever you guys want. The lobster isn't the only thing getting buttered up tonight. I like that quote. All right. Let me know if you guys can see the StreamYard link. How's it going, Marshall?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. You?
Good. How's school going?
Good. Hi.
Awesome. Just coming on to say hi?
Good. Yeah. You?
Good. Awesome. How's school going?
Good. Hi.
Did you have any questions, bud?
Sorry, I don't know what's going on, but everything is kind of looping back, and I think it's like just really delayed. It's probably because I have both tabs open. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm good.
Okay. Do you have any questions, bud?
No, I just want to say hi. Sorry.
Okay, no, you're good, bud.
Bye.
All right, I'll talk to you later. All right. Whose character arc would you say was the strongest and held the story together? Ooh, that is very tough. Held the store. I think. Like, what do you mean by strongest? I'm gonna have to come back to you on that one. I can't really answer that one. That one's tough. All right, we got King waiting to join. 1 second. What's going on,
Hey,
King?
what's going on, man?
How's that Texas air doing?
Oh yeah, for sure. What's going on, Mr. Strike First Media? It's my first time being on your show. What's going on, player?
Hey man, I appreciate you coming on.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't be on too long. I just wanted to say what's up, man. Like, you're killing it in the stream, man. And I guess like maybe for my question is, who you got winning in the finals, Sam or Robbie?
I got Robbie, man. I'm with Jacob TCK. Like, I think Robbie's gonna win. I think Cobra Kai deserves to win. Like Jacob says, it's the Empire Strikes Back, Revenge of the Sith of Cobra Kai. So I think it would just benefit the story so much better if they win.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah. Well, I gotta start heading out. I just wanted to say what's up to the chat. Y'all gotta stay. God bless. We'll see.
Yes,
we'll see you guys on Chosen Live this coming on Sunday. It's gonna be good. So
yes, it is.
Peace out, guys.
Thanks for coming by, King. I appreciate you. All right. What are the chances of Terry Silver flipping Anthony? Flipping Anthony, like the way Johnny flipped Dimitri. As far as that goes, I don't really know because I just don't know how they would come into contact, but I would love to see it because Anthony deserves a good ass whooping. So, all right, we got Cobra Kai World coming on. What's going on, man?
Hey,
how you
what's
doing?
up? Good.
Nothing much. Just enjoying myself.
Yeah,
How you doing?
good. I actually had a question about your thumbnail.
Yeah.
So it's for this stream. Were you wearing a Celtics hoodie?
Of course.
Another thing we have in common.
Yes, sir. I'm from the New England area.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. I don't know if you know where New Hampshire is, but that's where I'm at.
I've been there before.
You have?
Yeah.
It's a small state most people don't know about.
Many times.
Yeah, I'm a big Celtics fan. I used to play and we'll like eat, sleep, then dream basketball all day long. So I watch it when I can.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Another thing in common. Love it. Is that all the questions you had?
No, I had a question. Do you think it's possible that Robbie doesn't go fully bad? Like he doesn't go like Hawk where he beat up Brooks to a bloody pulp. Like he's like able to be like black and white, or this instance gray.
Yeah. When I was recently just watching Jacob's live, he was saying like he's got the heart of a Miyagi-Do. Freaking voice cracks. Heart of a Miyagi-Do and the blood of a cobra. And I was really like, wow, that makes a lot of sense because Robbie always seems like he wants to do the good thing. So like at heart at least. So I think he'll definitely do some ruthless and some bad things, but I don't think he'll go to the extent of like what Hawk went through when he like beat the snot out of Brooks. So
yeah.
You agree?
Yeah. I think his good morals are gonna rub off on Tori in a good way.
I think so too. Definitely.
Because like he has certain morals, because there was a reason he didn't go to the house fight. Even though just as much as he was pissed off at Daniel and Sam, he would never do anything like that.
Exactly.
And I think he might, as much as I like Tori, I think he's gonna kind of like put her in her place, like say, "Hey, that was stupid. You're on probation."
Right. I think she needs someone like that in her life. Definitely.
Oh yeah, and I think that I liked your video on Tori, her side of the story. I think a conversation with Daniel could plant the seed for redemption. I am probably the biggest advocate for a redemption arc.
I would agree, definitely. I think it's got to happen. I mean, I don't really know if I don't really think. I think the only redemption I think doesn't need to happen is probably Kreese, maybe.
Oh yeah, for sure. You don't need to redeem Kreese. I could see him having a soldier's death, like Jacob said, where like his dying word says the war is finally over. I could see something like that. I could see Silver getting a soldier's death, or he could be sentenced to prison for God knows how long, probably, I don't know, 60 years to life, maybe.
For sure, yeah.
Because that guy is a psycho. I mean, he is psychotic.
Yeah, he really is.
He totally acted like he truly wanted to help Daniel. And then when Daniel tried to back out of it, he goes, "Oh, no, nothing's for free."
Yeah. Like, we think Kreese is bad. It's like, people who haven't seen Karate Kid or any of the Karate Kids, they don't know what's coming. They do not know what's coming.
Oh yeah, when Kreese said, "Oh, I wish I can see the look on the bastard's face." What do you think Silver's gonna say? He's gonna take his insults to a whole nother level. He's gonna get right inside Daniel's head.
Yeah, he's gonna throw so many jabs and racial slurs that he's said before. It's gonna be bad.
And I truly think when like Johnny's with Daniel, he's gonna say, "Oh, nice ponytail. Thanks. Joking. It sucks."
Yeah.
And Johnny's gonna be like, "You're afraid of this nerd? Seriously?"
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think Johnny's gonna be in for a rude awakening, as far as that's concerned. But we'll see.
Oh yeah. And I could see Silver having an interaction with Sam and really getting in her head.
Yeah, dude. I think all the students could be at risk for his manipulation, for sure.
Yeah, and like when he learns that Tori is Sam's rival, that's when he's going to take an interest. Because I don't think he's going to be interested in training her right away. I think he's going to like what's a girl doing in Cobra Kai? Because before Johnny allowed it, there weren't any girls in Cobra Kai. Then when he learns about her temper and her hatred for Sam, he's going to be immediately interested in teaching her the Quicksilver method.
Yep. That's definitely. I think he's gonna probably question, like why a girl is a girl in Cobra Kai, but he's gonna quickly learn that she's one of the best, if not the best, fighter they have.
Yeah, and the thing with Robbie's redemption, when he does get redeemed and when he does like want to like withdraw from Cobra Kai, he's not gonna do it right away because I don't think he will abandon Tori. Because at that point, if they are in a relationship, I think it'll be really strong. And both of their strong points is loyalty. They both value loyalty very seriously. So, and I'm sure when he realizes when Kreese and Silver are a threat, not only his life is in danger, but hers is as well.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Like, it may come to the point where they have to like run away. I actually made a post that like, what if they run away to Okinawa? It's in the realm of possibilities. You never know.
That. Yep. Could happen.
Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud of my photoshopping skills.
Dude, yeah, they're pretty awesome. I wish I envy those.
I don't use like I don't use a professional photoshopping studio, but I still like am able to pull it off.
That's awesome, man.
All right. Well, that's all for me. I want to give other people an opportunity to speak, but awesome stream as always, and yeah, keep rocking, man. Let's get you to 50K before season 5.
Dude, that'd be freaking insane. I hope so. I can only dream at this point, but hopefully,
if anyone can pull it off, it's you.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate you.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
All right.
Later. All right, I'm probably a little behind in the chat, but sorry about that. I meant your opinion on who has the most development and made a big. Okay. I think definitely Robbie is up there because it shows that like he was a criminal, and he turned his life around until obviously season 2. But he definitely made a very positive impact to the show, for sure. I think Sam was at her worst in season 2, but I like her a lot. Me too. Definitely, I think that's the case for a lot of people. She definitely did. She was a lot better in season 3 than season 2. Even Watch Party, the biggest Sam hater I know, said that she improved quite a bit in season 3 compared to season 2. Women was, can Silver turn Anthony into a bully himself? I don't think he needs Silver's help with that. I think Anthony could be a bully just on his own. He bullies his older sister quite a bit, so I think he can pull it off himself. I do want Robbie to be really bad, but I know he's going to have conflict about how he acts. I don't like, just like me and Cobra Kai World were just saying, I don't think he's going to go fully like Hawk bad. He's going to be bad, but not like to the full extent that Kreese and Silver are going to want him to. Tori doesn't necessarily have to redeem, but she does have to hang up the towel at some point. What do you mean by hang up the towel? Like stop martial arts, stop doing karate, stop being mean, or what do you think? What do you mean by that? Think of all the characters, Tori really doesn't need to be redeemed, but if maybe she gets a storyline, then I get on board with redemption. I could see that as well. How's it going, Mike H? Good to see you, my man. Thanks for coming on. We're going to close down in a few minutes, but if you have any questions or theories, fire them in. Johnny's probably going to like the ponytail. Makes you look like a girl. Yeah. Johnny's biggest mistake in the entire series so far is when he didn't keep his appointment. Yeah, that was big. That was big. I mean, he was like, those were two important choices, but like, I forget if Miguel was awake at that time yet or not. I don't think he was. I mean, he already visited Miguel when he was unconscious and stuff. I mean, that was like the only time he could see Robbie, and he needed to be there for him, and he messed up. Robbie is dumb. Sam is at her best in season 1 and 3, definitely. He does hit on Sam, but he's the Cobra Kai detective, to be honest. Like he's very, very smart and very good at what he does. I respect him a lot. Who's my favorite player on the 08 Celtics? That is a very good question. It was definitely my boy Rajon Rondo. I love the way he plays. The big three were awesome, but Rondo was like the secret weapon on that team, and I loved Rondo. I like Sam, but she definitely had scenes in season 2. I'm like, Sam, you're getting on my nerves, but yeah, it was mostly because of the romance stuff, I think. And she was having a tough time with her feelings for both Miguel and Robbie. How's it going, Angelo? Thanks for coming on. Make a video on Rickenberger. The only thing is we don't really know too much about him, though. Like, he's a very underrated fighter, I think. But I think we would have to learn a little bit more about him, just because we don't really know where his character's going in season 4. So I wish I was in season 4. That would be sick. That would be sick. Not everyone has to agree with the Eagle Fang Miyagi-Do philosophy, so I don't think she needs to redeem and join the good guys. That is true too. That is true. Like the Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang philosophy isn't necessarily like the right way, but like that doesn't mean like Cobra Kai is right. I think Cobra Kai, it's pretty clear that Cobra Kai is wrong, because it's like I mean, some of the lessons do work and help in some situations, but like when it comes to only fighting, I don't think it's personally, I don't think it's the right way to go about it. That's probably why I got placed in Miyagi-Do during the quiz. But yeah, but strike first, strike hard, no mercy. It does work and applies to like some situations, like asking out a girl, striking first, striking hard, doing well on an exam, stuff like that. Even no mercy, like you just want to give it your all. So I think in certain situations, Cobra Kai's philosophy does do some good, but in terms of fighting and like confrontation situations, I don't think it's the way to go about it. What do you think that Johnny's reaction to Silver is going to be in season 4, seeing that this will be their first interaction ever? I think what Cobra Kai World said, nice ponytail, JK, it sucks. Something like that. Johnny's gonna like poke fun at him, and then Silver's gonna probably put Johnny in his place a little bit. Skeleton jump beatdown scene, that was the best. Oh yeah, we just passed that. Yeah, that was a great scene. I loved that fight. Tuh. Yeah, okay. I'm only a yellow belt in frickin' karate. And he's like 6'5". He would pummel my ass, and he's a real martial artist in real life, Thomas Ian Griffith. He's like a 3rd-degree black belt in Taekwondo or something. He's incredible. I do hope Sam tries to stay away from love drama in season 4 and just focus on the tournament and a relationship with Miguel. I think that's gonna happen, Tristan. I think you'll get your wish. Definitely. What's up, King? You back? You think Terry Silver might be working out still? I think so. I mean, he probably took a little hiatus after losing the tournament, but I think he still kept up with it. A lot of the time when you're like a black belt, you usually keep up with your training and stuff like that, unless you're like in Johnny's case where like a traumatic event happened in his life, so that caused him to not. All right, guys, I'm going to go for a few more minutes, so get your last-minute questions in, and then we'll conclude the stream. How do you think things would have changed between Johnny and Robbie if Johnny kept his promise and went to Chewie to see him? Would he have joined Eagle Fang or stayed in Cobra Kai? That is a very good question. I think Boxius might have even done a video on that as well, but that's a tough choice. I mean, you can't really go wrong with either one. I think he could equally would have joined either. Probably not Daniel, because he'd probably be a little pissed off that he got put in juvie in the first place. So I would probably say Eagle Fang, to be honest, actually. I think Sam will try to make amends with Robbie, but you'll see him with Tori. Yeah, I think that'll happen too. It won't end well for her. I think she'll like start throwing some insults Tori's way, and then things might get a little bad. Do you think we'll get a scene of Kyler getting abused by his dad in season 4? That's a good one. Maybe. We only really know that about Kyler's dad is that he wants him to do good at calculus, or else he's gonna shit in his mouth. But I don't know. Just because he said that about his dad doesn't mean he's abusive, but it could be. Who knows? Could happen. Johnny should have simply told Yaya that he would come back later. Yeah, exactly. I think so. Like, I don't know. I think it's too simple, like, in that regard. Like, it seems simple, but, like, probably in the heat of the moment, he was just like, yeah, whatever, and kind of his whole mind went blank and just thought of Yaya, Carmen, and Miguel. Just completely forgot about Robbie. I don't think she'll get jealous of Robbie, and Tori just worried about Robbie. Yeah, because I think she still has a little bit of feelings for Robbie, but I don't think she's like actually in love with him anymore. Actually, I don't think she was ever really in love with him in the first place. I think she was just acting out from the effects of the rebound after the breakup with Miguel. I think she does still care about Robbie, maybe have a little bit of feelings for him, but I don't think she's like in love with him. I think she's loyal to Miguel right now in terms of her love life. You think Tudum's going to be like Geeked Week? I don't think so. I think we're actually going to get something interesting because the big difference with Tudum and Geeked Week was the creators didn't know what the heck Geeked Week was. The only people who knew about it was Sholo, Jacob, and Gianni, who were playing video games on it. And so, but this time with Tudum, or Tudum, however the hell you say it, John Hurwitz has made it clear that Cobra Kai fans aren't going to want to miss this. So I think we might be getting something in terms of like another teaser or teaser trailer or like the exact release date in December that we'll be getting. I'm hoping for both, but it might be being a little too optimistic, but we'll see. Yes, I will, Melissa. You have a good night too, and I will definitely get you the mod. It's hard to do it with like the stream going on and going into YouTube just because of the constant echo, but I will do that right after I turn off the stream for the night and make you a mod because you deserve it. Thank you so much. I think Chosen will destroy Kreese and Silver in season 4. I think he would if he were to confront them, but I just don't see the reason why they would bring Chosen back. I think I'm perfectly satisfied with the way his character concluded in season 3, but who knows? All right, guys. We got 18 people in the chat still. I might as well just keep going for a little bit longer. I mean, I know she does like Robbie to a degree, but she only got with him because he was all the way around her this summer and needed a rebound. Yes, exactly, Tristan. Bingo. I agree 100%. I can see Miguel trying to package things up with Robbie in later seasons as he wasn't hostile at the roller skate place and returning the medal. He also doesn't seem to be holding a grudge. Definitely, Joshua. I mean, Miguel seemed to learn from his mistakes at the at Aisha's party, like at the roller rink. He was not aggressive. And even in season 3, when Robbie saw Sam and Miguel together at the dojo, like he wasn't aggressive. Like I feel like he doesn't want conflict. Like when he wanted conflict, Robbie didn't want conflict. Now that Miguel doesn't want conflict, Robbie wants conflict. So it's kind of a messed up situation we're at right about now. I'm all for it, man. I mean, a lot of people don't like the relationship drama. I don't mind. I don't mind it too much. So I hope they get together. I think their personalities will complement each other nicely. I think Tori's going to mold Robbie and to get him ready to be part of Cobra Kai full time, and I think Robbie will teach Tori to have a little bit more compassion towards others. What's my favorite type of music? Awesome. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love Cobra Kai questions, but it's nice seeing a little like a personal question here and there. Music. So I used to love hip hop and rap for the longest time, but as I've gotten a little bit older, I mean, I'm 23 now. During my college years and high school years, I used to listen to hip hop a lot, but now I really like 80s rock. Call me Johnny Lawrence, but I really like 80s rock. I like Christian music too, but and I like a little bit of hip hop here and there, but mostly those two, 80s rock and Christian music, I like. Unfortunately, Stingray won't be in season 4, I don't think. So, unfortunately. He revealed it in an interview that he won't be in it, but he hopes to be back one day, which I agree. I really want Stingray back because he's just a comic relief, and the show's all about comedy, and he's like the golden child of comedy other than Johnny. Yeah, Robbie struck first in season 3, and Miguel is the only one that mostly strikes Robbie first. Yep, that definitely, yep, 100%. I hope Sam gets to whoop on Kyle in the tournament. Yeah, because we haven't seen them two interact. We didn't even see them interact in the house fight. So we haven't seen them interact since season 1. So I would like to see that. I think Sam would destroy Kyler for sure. I want to see Sam, Robbie, and have a Hawk moment with Trey and Cruz. Yeah. Like, what do you mean? Like, just like a Hawk moment like he did with Brooks? Like, just beat them to a pulp? Or what do you mean by that? Because that would be crazy if he just showed absolute no mercy on them. I think Brooks will come back in season 5 to get revenge on Hawk. You think he'll come back in season 4? Not to get revenge, but like, do you think we'll see like a glimpse of him at all? I would like to see him back, at least just for a short bit, but maybe he will get revenge. Who knows? I mean, how would he get revenge? Also, how would he get revenge? Because he's already not going to be accepted in Cobra Kai because he had to get kicked out of there. And Hawks and Miyagi don't Eagle Fang. So, like, how would he get revenge? Like, the Hawk versus Brooks fight, that could be Robbie's. Yeah, definitely. I wonder if Trey and Cruz will be out of prison by then. Hopefully. I think Anthony was at a sleepover. Amanda mentioned it when they were going into the country club for the Christmas party type thing. She was like, I hope Anthony doesn't kick out of another sleepover. So could you imagine if like the house fight was going on and Anthony just walks out and there's like just full out brawl and he just gets in the middle of it and gets his ass kicked? That would have been funny. Oops. I want Robbie to become Bully King. Yes, sir. TCK's creation, Bully King. Mixture of Robbie Keane and Bully McGuire. I think Hawk will come face to face with Brooks at school. I agree. Definitely. If Anthony was in the house fight, he would just get pummeled. It would be bad. Not good at all. It would not be good for him. He would be in the hospital probably. Dig on this. He needs to have the dance, like when he comes out. Peter comes out of the store and does the. He needs to have that definitely. Brooks be called Scarface. Oh yeah, because he probably has scars on his face. I like what you did there. Ooh, favorite actress. I would have to say Emma Watson, who played Hermione in Harry Potter and whoever the girl was in Beauty and the Beast. I just love Emma Watson. Honestly, she was my childhood crush growing up, and I thought she was just been a phenomenal actress, especially in Harry Potter, because growing up, Harry Potter was one of my favorite series growing up. What if Miguel and Robbie kissed at Moon's party? Probably wouldn't happen, but I think there'd be a lot of raised eyebrows. Be like, weren't you guys just like angry at each other? Why are you kissing? How do you think Bert and Nate will improve? Because they can't keep getting beat up all the time forever, right? Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, their size kind of hinders their because size matters in a fight. Like, no matter how much training you have, it can always like impact how well you do in a fight. But I hope they don't get. I hope they like at least win one match in the tournament. But we'll see. There's so many fighters. I mean, in the tournament to like look out for. Yeah, right. After Robbie wins the tournament to the Bully McGuire dance scene, that would be great. And cringy, to be honest. I think Hawk will destroy Kreese. Really? If he gets his head shaved, do you think Hawk can beat up Kreese? I mean, I know Hawk's awesome, a great fighter, but like, I mean, Kreese is the King Cobra. a grown man. I mean, I know he's on the older side, but like, I don't know. I don't think Hawk could beat Kreese. I mean, he's a black belt. I mean, and Hawk's been training for what, maybe over a year or two. Kreese has years of training and combat experience. Yes, I do like the MCU, Tristan. Especially during quarantine. Well, prior to quarantine, I didn't really watch it at all. But when I had to do homeschooling, college from home, I just binged all the movies, and it was really good. I liked it. I loved Endgame, Infinity War. Like, I don't know. I didn't really do it prior because I wasn't really sure if I would like it because there's so much going on and stuff. But I really enjoyed it, and I'm super excited for. I know Venom isn't in the MCU, but I'm excited for the Venom movie on October 1st and No Way Home. December's going to be an amazing month. I think Hawk is going to get really hurt in episode 5 since he's usually involved in the mid-season climax. Yeah, and a lot of like crazy shit happens in the 5th episode of seasons. Miguel, Hawk, Sam, Dimitri, Johnny, and Daniel will jump Silver and shave it. Oh boy, Mike H, you were going crazy with these theories, huh? Yeah, the MCU is good, definitely. I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant to watch like Shang-Chi and like I don't really watch the originals shows on Disney Plus, but I mainly like the MCU because of Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. He's one of my favorite all-time cinematic characters. In my opinion, he's one of my favorites. So that's the main reason I watch the MCU is just because I love Spider-Man. But if that happens, you're going to have a very good December, Cobra Kai World. Yeah, I wondered that too because I thought I saw something today that teases or said that Venom is going to face Spider-Man eventually in the MCU Spider-Man eventually. That you do, man, and it's good that you have one. I mean, half the time it's hard for me to come up with theories and stuff, but it takes me a long time. But it's good to have a good imagination. Ooh, Lisa, with the questions, you're stumping me. 90s song. I would probably say Changes by Tupac Shakur. That was a good song. A lot of meaning behind it too. Good rhythm, good beat. Daniel and Silver for fights I'm interested in. I cannot wait because like Daniel couldn't fight him in Karate Kid 3 because he would have stood no chance. He was just a kid who had a year's worth of karate training versus Silver, who's been training for years on end. And he would stand no chance. But now is the time. It's time. Daniel's going to kick his ass. Can't wait. I love Spider-Man, but he's my least favorite Spider-Man because of like Iron Man Jr. Yep. He's not my least favorite Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield is my least favorite Spider-Man, but I agree. That's what is holding Tom Holland's Spider-Man back is that he can't get out of Iron Man's shadow. And he's, like you said, Iron Man Jr. What if Hawk snapped Dimitri's neck in season 3? That would be crazy. That would have, like, if Dimitri would have died, like, that would have been so dark. Hawk would be in jail if he died for a long time. If he just broke his neck and he still lived, he still probably would be in jail for a long time, but he would get out at some point. But that would be insane. Thanks for coming on, Timothy. I really appreciate it, man. All right. I'm going to go for 10 more minutes, guys. Go till 9 o'clock Eastern time. So 10 more minutes. So get your last questions in for real this time. How do you think Chris and Mitch's character arcs will play out even though they are side characters? They are not as important as Hawk and Dimitri, but more important than Nate and Bert. I think their character arcs, I really don't know, because I don't know what direction they can go in season 4. I mean, the only arc that they had was like their rivalry between each other, but now they've made up. So like, where can they go from here? I really couldn't tell you. It's a very good question. Hopefully we'll find out. What's so funny, Lisa? Humor me. How do you? Yeah, of course, I wanted Spider-Man and Iron Man to team up, but not Peter being an Iron Man sidekick. Literally, it's like Batman and Robin all over again. What's your who do you like better, Toby or Andrew Garfield? Tristan. Personally, of course, being a '90s kid, mine is Tobey Maguire because grew up with that man. He'll always be my Spider-Man. Even though my second favorite Spider-Man of all time is probably Spider-Man from Spider-Man PS4, the Marvel game for the PlayStation 4. That Peter is amazing. I think Sean breaks out of juvie in season 6 and gonna be up to Miguel and Robbie to find him and turn him in. You don't think he's coming back in season 4? I think it would be great for his character if he were to come back in season 4, join Cobra Kai. Oh boy. You don't got to stay up if you don't want to, Lisa. If I was you, I'd get some sleep, but I appreciate you sticking through the stream and grinding right through it. You are awesome. Toby is my childhood, so I pick him. I remember needing to get all the Spider-Man toys and loving the movies. Yes, me too, dude. Like anything Spider-Man, I needed to have it. I remember when Burger King had like the little Spider-Man 3 toys when that movie came out, I had to collect them all. And like when Spider-Man 2 came out, they had like the big like advertisement poster on the window, and when they were taking it down as the movie was starting to come out of theaters, I was like, how old was I? That movie came out in 2004, so I was like 6, and I like really wanted it. And I was like, Graham, I was with my grandmother, and I was like, I really want that Spider-Man poster. And she's like, go ask the worker if you can have it. And I did, and I got it. And it was awesome. You're welcome, Lisa. Thank you again. Bully Maguire versus Stingray. Probably Bully Maguire. Actually, I don't know. If we're talking about Bully Maguire when he's Spider-Man, obviously Spider-Man. But I think if Toby and Stingray, I think Stingray's got to win. He's got the weight. He's going to use it. So I'm going to go Stingray. And we don't know if Toby Maguire has any martial arts or any fighting experience. I think he's kind of a small guy, too. Remember when Avengers came out, I was like, where's Spider-Man? Yeah, unfortunately, he's not part of the original Avengers, but yeah, I think, yeah, that's probably the main reason I didn't start watching the Avengers from the get-go, because there's no Spidey. What if Daniel, Johnny, and Kreese fought in the school brawl? The only thing is, why would they be, like, they would have no reason to be at the school. Like, they wouldn't be allowed in. I do think there's going to be a parking lot brawl after the tournament, though. I think we can definitely expect that. All right. Any more questions, guys? Yeah, because didn't the first Avengers movie release and The Amazing Spider-Man release around the same time? That would be interesting, like in the Karate Kid one. That would be cool. Like between Johnny and Daniel or something like that. Well, yeah. All right, guys. Last call for questions, and then I'm gonna, if I don't get one next, all right. Bully McGuire versus Bully Keene. Give me Bully Keene. I'll take him. He's up next. I know, man. I'm just getting tired. A little tired. Can't believe I've been streaming for 2 hours. Feels like, honestly, 10 minutes. But yeah, I gotta help. My cousin move tomorrow. He's getting his first place, so I got an early day tomorrow. Then I'm going up to the campsite to visit my parents. So I've already had 2 cups of coffee. I mean, when I got home from work, I almost passed out, and I still had a cup of coffee, and I'm still exhausted. Bully McGuire is immortal. He can't die. That is true. No one will keep that man. I don't know if it'll do the trick, man. Well, where were you at 7 o'clock? Should have came in at 7 o'clock. I'll be doing these every Friday, so mark your calendars. Every Friday, 7 o'clock. That's when I'm doing my streams. Make sure to be there, man. But I'm glad you stopped in anyways. That would be funny. First you have the kids play Totem. First you have the kids play video games at Geek Week, and then you have the old fellas play video games too. Oh yeah, I can't either. Like, I need my coffee to get through the day, especially because I work at a private investigating company and I manage a bunch of different investigators. I need my coffee. I'm in front of a computer all day freaking yelling at people. I need my coffee. Maybe a shot of bourbon or something too. That might help. And then there were 9. All right. This is for real the last call. I'm not an FBI agent. I'm an assistant manager at a private investigating company. So basically people that get hurt at work and get workers' comp. So when they get paid for being at home because they got hurt on the job, people that do fraud and stuff like that. I basically manage the investigators to go conduct surveillance and recorded statements and take pictures of where things happened to consider if it's legit or not. Because we get hired by a bunch of different law firms and organizations and attorneys and stuff like that. So they basically tell us what to do, and then I tell my investigators what to do, and they do it. Prison Break, I've heard of it. My girlfriend watches it. I've never really had any reason to try it, but I might give it a try one day. 5:30 in the morning. I remember those days, man. Are you in high school still? Oh, I hated those days, especially when I had to go for the bus. It sucked. I hope No Way Home is mostly a straight Spider-Man movie. Yeah, the Doctor Strange movie is in the movie, but the rest needs, yeah. Even though Andrew Garfield and Toby are most likely coming back, I want it to be more centered around Tom Holland because it is his movie. I mean, I want Tom Holland to be the one that ultimately overcomes, saves people and is the main hero. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, you got expelled. What'd you do, Mike? What did you do? Yeah. You went hawk mode on a teacher? Did you go to juvie? Attaboy. Happy for you, man. Do you have any plans for after college or high school? Yeah, definitely. I low-key hope that Toby's Uncle Ben that died, and now he's coming back as a version of Spider-Man. That'd be insane. Oh no, that's not good, dude. Do you have any martial arts training at all? Dang, still got 13 people in the chat. Let's go. See, can someone tell me how many likes we're at? See if we reached our goal of 30. Oh man, what martial arts style do you study under? Clearly, I think you might belong in Cobra Kai. My first instinct is, I mean, I've been training in martial arts for a little while now, but I got the Miyagi-Do philosophy, man. Like, I don't want to fight unless I absolutely have to. So I would try to de-escalate the situation and not make it become more of a problem than it already is. Because if you follow strike first when it comes to fighting, honestly, it's not going to lead you down a right path, to be honest. 31. Let's go. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. MMA, nice. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I train in Shaolin Kempo karate, which is basically it's got the same linear like strikes, kicks, and punches of traditional Okinawan karate, and it's got aspects of Mongolian kickboxing and Brazilian jiu-jitsu as well. So it's like all of those molded into one, and it's got I think a little bit of aspects of kung fu in there too, which is pretty cool. So I get kind of the best of a lot of the broad spectrum of the martial arts styles all in one, which I really like. We don't need to see Uncle Ben die again, but they can mention him. I don't. Yeah, even if Toby's Uncle Ben, I don't think we need him to die again. But like, maybe he could be like Uncle Ben, and he'll just be like kind of like what, and then just go back to his universe. What's happening, CVO? Glad to have you back, man. We're just having a little bit of a conversation, asking some questions still after the character rankings and the dojo quiz. Yeah, yeah, Mike, I will make you a mod. I just can't do it now because like when I go through YouTube, it'll kind of like make actually, hold on, let me try to do it now. Actually, I'm gonna make Cobra Kai World. I gotta make Melissa. Yeah, give me a second. Sorry if there's background noise. Just gotta go through the studio. Yeah, I'm gonna give Tristan a mod. He's definitely worthy. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Trying to figure this out. Oh, I could have done it right here this whole time. You kidding me? I'm an idiot. All right, there you go, Mike. Tristan next. I have to find Melissa. I promised her to. Oh, can't really see it, but Did you guys get it? Mike, you got it. Tristan, did it work for you? Cobra Kai World, did it work for you? Let me know. Yes, we made it to 30 likes. I'm very happy about that. I think we shattered our like we were only at like 20 something last week. So Tristan is an OG. He's a GOAT. He always has good things to say, nice things to say, voices his opinions, and contributes to the conversation very nicely. I think in season 5 at the end there will be a LaRusso auto brawl. If there's a brawl in season 4, I don't think we need a full out brawl like after every season, but we'll see. That is true. That is true. With great power comes great responsibility. Yes, indeed. Oh, there we go. I can, Melissa, that you chatted again. It was so far back that I couldn't see your chats to add you as a moderator, but there. Now you are. Well deserved. Check now. Send another chat. Make sure it works. Do I think Hawk could win the All Valley? Unfortunately, no, I don't think so. Just because plot's against him too much. Yeah, plot's just far too against him. I don't think he has a chance. He'll go far, but I don't think he has a chance to win. Yep, I think that's going to be it for mods. I mean, the only other ones other than you guys are Jacob, Chosen One, and TCK. I think maybe Boxiest, but yeah, that's it. Of course, of course. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. We're actually, if you guys are up for it, we can keep going for a little bit longer, but I'm just going to use the bathroom real quickly. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. All right. righty. Once again, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining the stream. It means the world that I get to interact with you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Oh yeah, Mike. I know you don't subscribe to any channels, but just let you know that I do live streams from now every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So wherever you're at in the world, that's when we do live streams. So you're more than welcome, of course, to come on. We enjoy having you. I think Amanda has an affair with Terry Silver while Daniel's in. Ooh, I don't think so, but that's very interesting. I kind of like that. Okay, guys, let's talk while Strike First is AFK. I hope so. I think it definitely will. It'll be so much better with John Hurwitz hyping us up. I don't think he'll disappoint. In the big three, we trust. That's what I always say. I don't think they'll disappoint us. They care about the fandom, and so. Oh, you are good. I'm glad. We'll have to go. Have a great night. Thank you again so much. Of course, Melissa. Thank you for always commenting on the videos and just creating good conversation with your kind words. It's much appreciated. Have a great night, and I'll probably see you in the next video. Yep, September 25th. I think a week from tomorrow. Yeah. By the way, Strike First, did you see the GIF or the GIF where Jacob Payton, Sholo, and Mary were wearing suits? I believe Jacob is holding the teaser. Yeah, he was holding like a VHS tape or something. I think you're right. That's freaking awesome. That was just a badass shot of the I think 4 of them. Can I count? Yeah, 4 of them. I'm surprised no one's attacked the Cobra Kai actor and asked for spoilers. Yeah, I mean, I think most of the Cobra Kai / Karate Kid fandom is pretty respectful. I mean, good things come to those who wait, and I hate waiting, but like it's just gonna make the season that much sweeter. Like I'm not like I obviously want Cobra Kai season 4 now, but like I'm okay with waiting. Favorite Cobra Kai couple? Very good question. Probably. That's a very good question. Probably Daniel and Amanda, actually. I mean, a lot of people's is probably Carmen and Johnny, but I like Daniel and Amanda. They both balance each other out very well. I think we will, man. I really, really think we will. I trust John Hurwitz a lot. Yeah, like we do. We're not perfect. We're like every fan base, like the MCU, Harry Potter, forever, the other big franchises. We do fight sometimes when we have disagreements, but I think we're pretty respectful for the most part. We're not, like I said, we're far from perfect, but I think we're definitely a good fan base. What if they beat Miyagi? That would be very sad. I would be sad to see Mr. Miyagi get beat up, but Mr. Miyagi is just too talented in Miyagi-Do karate to lose. I mean, it's crazy. Chosen's the only one to land a hit on Miyagi. I've only seen him get hit once. I bet you the last shot of this teaser will show Terry Silver's face. I've in one of the thumbnails for a video I did a while back, it showed Terry Silver in a gi. I don't know if you saw it. Let me see if I can find it. He looks pretty old, but still awesome in Cobra Kai gi. Let's see if I can find it. I blurred out his face. Hold on a minute. I don't know if you saw it, but It was a while back. It was when one of the guys, like the photographers, leaked a picture of Terry Silver when he was doing like a shootout with him. So there's a picture of the photographer with Thomas Ian Griffith, and they're pointing to Silver shootout they were doing. So I think he looks pretty awesome. Definitely a lot older, but he looks good. Yeah, that image, yeah, is definitely cool. Oh, Silver wins by a mile. Stingray was only training in karate for a matter of months. Silver is a black belt, a true black belt. So I think Silver wins by a lot. I mean, Stingray probably has more weight on him, but Silver's got the height advantage and the skills to match. Did you guys take the dojo quiz? If you guys did, what dojo did you get? Yeah, he's definitely aged pretty well. Not Ralph Macchio well. I mean, Ralph Macchio is older than him, but he's aged pretty well. And yeah, I don't know if you saw Mike H. I took a dojo quiz to find out which Cobra Kai dojo I belong in. I put the link in the description of this stream. So if you want to take it and let us know what you got, go ahead. I got Miyagi-Do, as you can see by the headband. Silver versus Karate Kid Kreese. Which Silver? Modern day Silver or Karate Kid Silver? But you probably mean Karate Kid Silver. That's a tough one. Very tough. I'd probably pick Silver, to be honest. I feel like Silver trained more while continued to learn, while Kreese was mainly teaching. So I would go Silver. If Silver or Stingray fought in the house brawl, it would be a lot like the high school fight. He would just be beating the crap out of kids. But he would be in Cobra Kai, I think, because he stuck by Kreese after the school fight. So I think he would be in Cobra Kai, even though he should have been loyal to Johnny. But what do you think, CVO? Karate Kid Kreese or Karate Kid Silver? That would be definitely a good matchup. Talk to you later, Mike. Thanks for coming on. But on that note, yeah, Silver definitely. But on that note, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. Just because questions in the chat are just slowing down a little bit, a lot of downtime. So, and plus I'm tired and I got an early day tomorrow. But thank you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I really appreciate you guys being a part of the channel. So yeah, I'll stay tuned. More videos are coming. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, especially when season 4 rolls around. There's gonna be a crazy amount of videos, streams coming your way. So let me just shout out some people in the chat. Cobra Kai World, thank you for always coming on the streams and supporting the channel, my friend. Tristan, you as well. I really appreciate you. You can tell I'm tired. You're a valued member to this community, and it means a lot that you are a part of this channel. Mike H, thank you for coming on. CVO, thank you so much, man. You are an OG. Lisa, thank you as always. It's always a pleasure to have you around. All right, with that being said, guys, that'll do it for the live stream. If you guys haven't already, be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you want to stay updated on Cobra Kai Karate Kid content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the